April is National Donate Life Month, and officials with the Donate Life Texas and Southwest Transplant Alliance held a flag-raising ceremony this morning to honor those touched by donations. Ty-Shin Dawson attended that event. He joins us now. And Ty-Shin, this was a special day for everyone there.
Yes, it was, Daryl. This ceremony was held to honor the lives of those affected by organ donation and transplantation. In a moving tribute to the selflessness of organ donors and their life-saving contributions, Donate Life Texas and Southwest Transplant Alliance joined together in a solemn flag-raising ceremony. The event brought together families, transplant recipients, and community members to commemorate the generosity of organ donors and raise awareness about the importance of organ donation. A Wichita Falls family knows the importance firsthand.
We were told two options, where either our son was going to be placed on hospice or he was going to be placed on the heart transplant list. And so my husband and I waited for 3 very long, grueling months for my son to be given the gift of life. And so on Thanksgiving Day of 2020, we received a call, and my son was given a chance of life.
A life that's full of hope and promise. All thanks to one generous donor.
He went from sweaty and pale and barely able to breathe and in chest pain every time he cried to now he's running around, walking and talking and jumping and just the happiest, most amazing child ever. And we're so extra grateful just because we know everything he's been through.
As the flag was raised, it bore the names of individuals who generously donated their organs, offering a second chance at life to those in need. One of those donors was Rebecca Miles' sister.
So when she passed, she was able to save many people's lives, and with her liver, kidneys, and lungs, and then also with her corneas and other tissues and parts of her body.
Hospital Services Coordinator Jana Lee shed light on just how many people are affected by this.
Every year we do this to raise awareness for organ donation, and the 100,000 people that are on the national wait list, in addition, part of that is 10,000 people right here in Texas.
So if the question is, why should you become a donor? Know that your generosity can save as many as 8 lives through organ donation, bring sight to others through cornea donations, and improve yet another 75 lives or more through tissue donation. It takes only moments, yet means a second chance of a lifetime. Now, if you would like to become a donor, you can go to donatelifetexas.org or sign up the next time you renew your driver's license or license plates.
Oh, their stories really do just put it in perspective, just how wonderful donation is and how it helps so many people. Ty-Shin, thank you so much for that story and taking us there.